Okay, welcome back. We're going to be going over Module 4, which is titled Rocks. We're going to be going over Module 4, Lesson 1, which is more specifically Igneous Rocks. The first word is going to be igneous rocks. It forms when lava or magma cools and crystallizes. And of course, lava is magma that flows out onto the Earth's surface. So, only difference is lava's above the Earth's surface, magma's below the Earth's surface. Second word, and we are on page 79, is partial melting. The process whereby some minerals melt at relatively low temperatures while other minerals remain solid is known as partial melting. Along with partial melting on page 79, there's also the term Bowen's reaction. Bowen's reaction cycle, or series rather, is in the 1900s. In the early 1900s, a Canadian geologist by the name of N.L. Bowen demonstrated that as magma cools and crystallizes, minerals form in predictable patterns in a process known as Bowen's reaction. That particular reaction can be found on page 79 in a very clear and understandable table. Also on page 80 is fractional crystallization. When magma cools, it crystallizes in reverse order of partial melting. That is, first minerals that crystallize from magma are the last minerals to melt. Okay? Next word on page 82 is intrusive rocks. Intrusive rocks are rocks that cool down while they're below the Earth's surface. And of course, we also have extrusive rocks which cool down after they're exposed to the atmosphere. Okay, so intrusive underneath, extrusive above the Earth's surface. Next word is basaltic rocks, also known as mafic rocks. It's igneous rocks that are classified according to their mineral composition. Basaltic rocks, which are known as mafic rocks, are dark colored. They have low silica content, and they contain mostly plagioclase and pyroxene. Next word, granitic rocks or felsic rocks are light colored and have high silica contents and contain mostly quartz and feldspar. These types, these definitions, these terms are going to become very important when we start studying volcanoes, because depending on the chemical composition of the magma that's found within the cauldron, it determines whether or not you have a sleepy volcano or one that erupts. Okay. In addition, we also have granitic rocks or felsic rocks, or light colored, have high silica content. We already talked about that one. Next one is texture. It refers to the size, shape, and distribution of the crystals of the grains that make up the rock. And as we flip over to page 84, we have rock has porphyritic texture, which is characterized by large, well-formed crystals. So if you can see the crystals really well inside the rock, it's porphyritic rock, as opposed to vesicular rock. Vesicular rock is the rock that has a bunch of holes in it. It looks like very much like a sponge. Next word is on page 86. This is the term pegmatites. Pegmatites are characteristics by large-grained minerals and are usually found as igneous intrusions or veins. And then its complement is kimberlites. Kimberlites, most famous kimberlite is a diamond. And kimberlites were actually named kimberlites after the city of Kimberley, South Africa, where they were originally found. Those are your terms that you need to define. Make sure you type those up, send them to me electronically. And then on page 87, you have check your progress. Make sure that you read the check your progress questions before you read the section so that you know what you're looking for within the reading. Until next time, have a great day.